Notifications, notifications. Checking if the stream is running. YouTube is being weird apparently. Oh, there it is.
It's like YouTube,
YouTube. Cool. Looks like we're all runny. Oh, runny goodness. Oh, that's the harvester, right?
Yeah. I love that guy.
Oh, my coal barn harvester. Where's the tractor?
I'm bringing it down. Yeah, got hit by the train again.
Nice. Is it like fucked up or not?
It's like half damaged right now.
Should probably repair it.
Bringer's trying to talk to us in the game. It's not going to work out for him.
Ah, it's not going to work out for him.
Do you want to talk into your mic and tell him to join into Discord?
Okay. Where's my plug? Gotta plug myself in. He's got a chainsaw.
He's got a chainsaw. Oh, fuck.
Fuck. This thing's so uncomfortable to try and plug in.
Fuck, he's got a chainsaw. No, not this guy.
Branger! Can you hear me, Branger? Crouch if you can hear me. Jesus. Can you hear me by crouching? Yes? No? Jump up and down if you can. Oh, okay. Join a Discord. No, don't attack me with a chainsaw. Discord. 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 I might message him. New events from Monster Hunter.
Oh.
Discord. Discord. Discord.
Send it to me.
I sent it to everybody.
Oh. Alright.
Okay, I'm unplugging this thing. Loggy.
Oh. That's where I'm hearing that.
Did someone say Monster Hunter?
No, we said Farm Stimulator. And hello, Gorius.
Glorious.
My Gorius friend.
Where's the button?
Where is the button?
Down.
The hardest button to button.
Hardest button to button.
Oh, there's Branger. Hello, Branger.
There he is.
I was like, crouch if you can hear me, and you instantly crouched. And I was like, jump if you can hear me, and you're already jumping. And I was like, no chainsaw me. Join Discord.
Yeah, I was just like, I completely forgot about Discord. I was like,
That's
yo,
right.
yo, this pink thing's legit. What is this thing?
It harvests stuff.
That's pretty cool.
That goes on the big red thing.
Oh, yo.
Unfortunately, we couldn't make the big red thing pink.
Yeah. There was only a
That
couple
sucks.
of options, and they all costed lots of money.
After, was it the massive redevelopment that we did last time?
Yeah, it's over there. It looks hideous.
It's a
You
modern
started
wonder
early.
piece.
Yeah, 2 minutes early.
Hello all.
I mean, it's not really that early, Lisa.
Yeah.
I normally start at 7:30. So.
Well, I started
I
at
am
7.
gorgeous Maximus.
Yeah, I know. I saw
I
that.
overheard a compliment today.
Oh, that's nice. Was it to you?
Was it an actual compliment? Were you overhearing somebody else's compliment? It's such a weird
Oh,
I've heard we can
Yeah,
almost keep up with the
or no.
traces.
and Max here.
phrase. Everybody's here.
Everybody do the flop.
Making a brownie in a mug.
Oh, yo.
Ah, you tried to
That's
time
legit.
it with the stream. Yeah.
I love
I
it
do
in
fucking
mug brownie.
Yeah, I do love me a brownie mug. Or a mug,
It was
Mug
about my
lava
butt,
cake.
lol.
so it's good too.
It was about my butt. That's nice.
Oh,
Was it
fuck.
from a
Fuck.
pretty lady? Or was it from an elderly lady? Because elderly ladies just have no chill, eh?
Or was it from a gay man? They know
Mm.
a good man butt.
Yeah.
When
Wow.
you see one.
Man, but
Gluteus
moments.
Maximus.
Gluteus Maximus. Because of RTX, my laughing doesn't come through. It's like, that's an inhuman noise, block it. With all our might. Oh, I should probably be like, oh, are you doing it? You could plant. I was gonna say
I'm
jerk
trying to-
off, but it's jerk
Yeah,
around.
don't do that.
Yeah, that's
Don't do that on stream, please.
Yeah.
Don't
that's
be one of those
a
guys.
that's a
I can't seem to get this on.
that's this thing, isn't it? No, that's a weeder. Fuck, I don't
I
remember.
want my
What is that?
planter.
Can we harvest the trees? Like if we chop
Yes.
them down?
Yeah.
Yes.
What do we do to harvest them?
You run up to the tree, right?
Yeah.
And you pretend to be nice to it, and then when it's not looking, you stab it with your chainsaw.
Yeah, so I've just been chopping this tree down, but I'm not sure. What do we do? Like, where do we put the wood and stuff?
Oh,
can
put
chop
it on
up-
the back
you
of a
chop it on-
truck.
Oh, yeah, so
So chop up the wood, put it in the back of the truck, and then we take
He
it to
wasn't
the
looking.
sawmill. Fucking
Nice
Choppy,
one.
choppy, chop.
Also,
chop.
it was 2 gay guys. Not where I expected to get a compliment,
Oh
but
well.
I'll take it with pride.
Alright, we did it. We did it, lads.
taking this tree to town.
Yeah.
Does it matter how big the bits are?
They just have to be pick-upable, if that makes sense. Like, there's a
Right.
maximum, like, you know, you may be a farmer, but you don't really hit the gym and do deadlifts, so, you know. You got
yeah,
you
fair
got a dad bod, you know. It's all upper
Yeah.
body, vanity muscles, and a big pot. Like,
Beer belly.
yeah. From all your hard-earned beers after cutting up some trees. I'm gonna go get a
Like
ute.
Mr. Incredible.
Yeah, like Mr.
Yeah.
Incredible. That's correct. No capes.
Not
Animal
capes.
dealer. That sounds dodgy.
I'm gonna have to fucking.
Oh god, I realized I was driving in third
What?
person, which was
I'm pretty
terrifying.
sure this does trees, but I think the seed I got is not for trees. I'm gonna have to plow first.
What's your opinion on the new, oh, that's right, never mind. I will,
That's correct, Unfatal. That is correct.
I was gonna say, what's your thoughts on the new expansion to WoW, Harry Scully, but I remembered what happened to people that streamed WoW. So let's not do that.
Free Hong Kong. That's
Um,
my
yeah.
that's my opinion on the new expansion of WoW.
How do I pick it up again?
Sukaze on
Yes,
the old.
you did
where
indeed hear that right. But,
Yeah.
I've got to fuck first, and then I can put the
shit.
steep down.
So it'll say object too heavy, so all the bits that I cut.
I
are
haven't
too
heard
big.
about this. What happened to WoW
So
streamers?
she said.
Oh, Blizzard's been copyright striking them. So if you're a streamer and you play World of Warcraft, you're pretty much like doomed because they will not allow you to upload anything. But then also what Harriet Scully said of the whole free Hong Kong thing. Because,
Blizzard's a dink.
yeah, a double income, no kids.
What? Why?
Because they're scumbags, bro.
Sure.
They are straight up scumbags. Well, you know, any other options? No? Scumbags.
Listen, it won't let me for real curse.
Yeah. Jesus
jeez.
Christ, Bringer. How strong are you, bro? Throw a whole frickin' tree at me. Look at him go.
Gotta say dink and chip,
Jeez,
etc.
wow. Look at this.
Dink and
What a
ship.
beast.
Yeah.
I might.
You wanna trim off those,
Whoa! It just fell into the earth. Did you see that?
not on my side. Okay. I'll take
Look.
your word for it.
You
I'll
see that?
believe it.
Look at that. Can you see that? Putting the whole branch into the earth.
Mate, it's a farming stimulator, not a physics engine. Right?
But still. Alright, let's put the spare boy on the ute. How are we gonna get this ute to town?
Bummer.
You just drive it.
Blizzard used to be cool, disappointed face.
People get many branches there flying up it.
Yeah, they used to be,
We've-
but then,
we've done
like,
worse.
Ubisoft used to be cool too, and then they just made the same game forever. Who else used to be cool?
Did they?
Bungie used to be cool.
Everyone who got bought out by stuff,
Yeah.
they used to be cool.
I was really looking forward to the sequel to Kerbal Space Program where they had a less janky fucking graphics engine, or physics engine, but yeah, I won't be buying that.
I probably still will.
Even though they, oh,
Are
bro,
Double Fine
ruthless.
still cool?
I mean, the
I
thing is
like
that, like,
them.
as much as, like,
As
as much
much
as
as
they did the
a
dirty
company
on-
got a fucking
they did the dirty
hostile
on an indie
takeover,
company, but
fired
everyone-
everybody, and then rehired them under their own company name so they could have 100% of the profits.
Yeah,
That's a hashtag dick move.
it absolutely is. I won't disagree with that. The thing that the reason why I'm still going to buy it is because the people who actually, all of the developers and stuff, they just rehired. So the only people who really got screwed in that deal.
Not
are the
able to
people,
curse is a bot thing here, I
who owned
think.
the indie company.
I get around
Yeah.
it with
Which is-
US
it
military
is
phonetic alphabet like the
arguably still a
Foxtrot
bad
uniform
thing,
Charlie Kilo India Nevada
less.
Golf mad lad I am.
Yeah, yeah, there you are. I'll put one for you, Gorius. Sierra Echo November Delta November Uniform Delta Echo Sierra.
Cool.
Where are you
No.
going, Bringer?
Stop asking.
There was a log that was stuck under the ute.
Oh, right. So you're driving off with half a load. We don't do
Yeah, well,
this
you
on
know.
that farm, it's full load only. Everybody's gonna dump everything in.
This car looks horrendous.
Yeah. Oh, bro, we had it so bad one stream that you missed. Where you couldn't see out the front windscreen because of the friggin' branches.
That's beautiful.
Hi there, Arnty boy.
What?
Arnty boy.
Auntie boy?
Arnty boy.
T-boy.
Say again.
T.I. boy.
Half functioning on the
Hoity
hearing.
toity.
Hoing the moing, yoing,
Tired.
moing, moing.
Send nodes, Gorius. It was send nodes. I did it to random guy midstream, and he was just like, "I don't understand," and then about 3 seconds later, he just like burst out laughing. I don't get it.
Okay.
Ah, that's why non-fatal told you to stop asking.
Yeah.
You get it now.
I need to remember that one.
Yeah. Charlie Sierra Bravo is my favourite. But that's a real, like, New Zealand idiom.
What about see you next Tuesday? That's a pretty good one.
Yeah. I said that to my boss the other day, and I was like, He's like, see you guys Monday, and I was like, actually, we're not back, so see you next Tuesday.
That's so good.
That's fucking fantastic. I need someone to chop this tree.
Kenneth harden up.
Where is it?
CBF is cool story, bro. Which is when someone's like explaining something you really don't give
I
a shit
tried to
about.
look up the difference between the US military phonetic alphabet and the NATO phonetic alphabet, and it looks
Which
like
tree
they
do
now
you
just
need?
use the
Plow
NATO one.
fields, Mick.
Yeah, that's a good plan.
Is it this one at the end of the field?
Oh god, there's so many. It's dripping
Yeah,
out with load here. It's like there's
They
too
all
much
use
load
the
in
same,
it.
the same NATO alphabet now. It used to be different
Yeah.
between countries.
Then it got real confusing when they had like UN based stuff.
Yeah.
No,
Something
not that one.
we got fairly confused about playing Battlefield 1 as well.
Oh, apples and
A was apples and B was fucking something
Butter.
else.
bananas.
Butter, yeah.
It
Very British.
is the NATO.
Do
I just forgot the term.
instead of tango.
Thanks
That's
for
the only
reminding
thing
me.
that they're associated with the letter T.
Except Goryus said Nevada when we'd say November.
Yeah. You could just almost do it completely in states, couldn't you? Like, there's lots of picks for A, Arkansas,
Yeah.
Alaska.
I don't have a Z state or an X state.
Could be. Yeah, I won't go there.
Zimbabwe. That's a state now. We own you.
They probably
I
think they do.
bull-crapped because I forgot the N was
Some people
November
think they do.
LOL.
Okay, let's see how attached this is. I'm a driving
LMAO.
bush. Oh, I'm losing stuff. There's bush in the cab.
Spectacular. Man, this whole thing. Yeah.
Where's the other ute? No, I don't want that one. That one's all full of wood.
Aha.
Man, I can't believe Jin Jin's did this.
Yeah.
Whoa! Harry Skelly
Also,
just
I
moving
think
the whole
Nevada
tree
rolls
from
off the tongue
the
better.
beast.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, this car is super dirty. It's had a lot of men in
Where's
it.
all the wood?
Filthy car. Such a sloth. Receive my logs.
Oh,
object too
other
heavy.
ute. You want wood? Wait for morning.
Yeah,
Dumping some logs.
I've chopped down so many trees.
yeah. My favorite is the Pooh Bear meme, you know, where he gets more classy as it goes on. And it was like morning wood, and the last one was like breakfast sausage, and I was just like, But then summer sausage reminds me of, it's not Brickleberry, Paradise PD. Because the chief of police got his balls shot off by his son, so he needs to take testosterone patches. And he's taken too many testosterone patches for beating his son up. He hulks out. And he ends up growing tits, and then he becomes a stripper after he gets fired. And then, like, all the townspeople are like, we miss summer sausage.
Drive the ute over to the wood.
That would be logical, Mac. And here at Whānau, we don't support
What is
that.
this?
No,
Yeah, illogical.
Yeah.
you don't support
Is
logic,
this one
yeah.
of your weird dreams?
No, there was a TV show. It's on Netflix. And they have a
Yes.
Brickleberry crossover episode. I keep pressing the wrong button. Because Brickleberry was their other show that got cancelled because it was shitting on way too many people because it was straight savage. So they went to Netflix after they got canned from Comedy Central.
It used to be that Comedy Central is the place that you could
Yeah,
go after you get kicked off another network.
yeah, but now it's the other way around. Everyone just goes. It was like that. What episode was it? I can't remember. Was it
I feel like I
South
walked
Park?
in too late. What episode are we talking about?
I don't know.
There was an episode of like South Park, and then you just rang Netflix, and it's like, "Hello, you've been greenlit. How can we help you?" It's like, wow,
Yeah.
they're the only independent people making stuff, so you know.
I mean, it's funny that that like joke exists because there's actually a whole lot of Netflix stuff that's just not happening.
Yeah,
And like they've cancelled a whole bunch of shows that were doing all right, but just weren't bringing in enough like new people, so they canned them. It's like, well,
Yo, yeah, like they've thrown in the crown. I was like, are you serious? I'm like, that's my cocaine, bro. You don't get rid of my cocaine, bruh. What are you doing?
yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have to watch
Yeah, it's like-
Narcos.
It's just like,
Yeah.
like man.
Did any of you guys watch the OA?
I can't say I had a good time.
No?
That's because they have an
No.
algorithm for the right number
Kinda
of seasons
interesting,
to
eh?
pull in new views.
Yeah.
It's weird as heck, but pretty interesting.
I was real pissed that Colony got fucking canned, Because that shit was good. They
the
picked like the
first I've ever
worst
heard
two
of it.
characters from Walking Dead and friggin' Lost, and I was just like,
And if your
and
series goes past season 3, you're not getting new viewers.
So you
just
want
keeping
to
the same
fail?
ones and maybe losing some.
the one that bugged me, right, is Night Flyer, which was written by George R.R. Martin, is a novella. Novella, is that the right pronunciation? Random?
Novella.
Novella,
Novella.
thank you. Was made by sci-fi,
I
whatever
don't
the
do
sci-fi
cocaine.
channels.
Sci-fi.
I take a huge snorting
That's
hit of
actually what they call.
enthusiasm for my
That
new
is
back
actually what
cracking
they
Taking the
needs.
piss. That's actually what they're called.
Yeah, sci-fi channel. And then they were like, it did way better on Netflix than it did on Sci-Fi Channel. And
That's
then
because the Sci-Fi Channel's been like falling over steadily since like got rid of a lot of their really good shows.
yeah,
Yeah.
but then Sci-Fi
Warehouse
Channel
13 and Eureka and fucking
RIPSENSEH.
Stargate
Yeah.
and all of that shit.
They got rid of one of my favorite art shows, and I was just like, "What are
Yeah.
you doing? Don't cancel this!" And then they did.
Yeah.
you know what the worst part is? They pulled a Sony.
Sci-Fi Channel just make 100 Sharnados,
How do you mean?
right?
Got hacked?
No, they pulled a Sony.
Cancel subscriptions.
And so when Netflix were like, "Oh, cool, you're not continuing on with the show. Can we have the rights?" They were like, "Nah." They're like, "But you're not
yeah.
continuing it, and it got like heaps of views, and everybody liked it. Can we have like the rights to it?" And they're like, "You can buy them."
How did she just pronounce Sharnado?
Yeah.
Sharnado.
Why is the K silent?
Cool. The difference is that Sony eventually caved.
Yeah, but that's what happens when Disney flops out its big fat green banded at $10,000 note dick
Yeah.
with all those Benjamins. So I should say,
Was that them Mickey bucks?
yeah, it pulls out its
Uh-huh.
fucking.
No, guys. Let's not step on any toes here, or dicks. Oh, Goofy.
Goofy's right.
Synchronizing data with other players is
Yeah.
very sensual.
I'll synchronize your data.
Oh,
Well, you
other
better.
players, you.
Mickey Mouse just joined the stream.
Yeah.
But can he farm?
I came across a really weird project fucking online today. Someone made a PSP homebrew and they ported it to the emulator and found it ran better on the emulator. So there's this huge scene behind the emulated version of this PSP homebrew. I was like, what the fuck? This is insane. And like they've made us, they've got like 4K textures and shit, and it's just like in the original PSP version
Holy
of this
Sierra
homebrew
Hotel
can
India
barely
Tango,
run.
that was a great impression.
That's
That
beautiful.
sounds
Nice,
perfect.
Glorious.
Hey, Glorious. Oh, gee, Glorious. Ha, shucks, pal.
That's not gonna stay on there.
Now, Disney, if you want to come at me, at least hire me for like an ad. Like,
They want to
please.
come at you, at least do it in person.
It's just like,
Oh, you said at, not on, right?
it's like,
Yeah.
oh, gee.
Oh, there goes my log. Lost a log. Some load slipping
Well, as
out.
long as you move up on logs, it'll be fine.
Moving up on your logs.
Okay, what are your guys' stats like?
How you been, you
Livestock,
magnificent Kiwi?
Temper is healthy, 67% healthy. What?
I don't know.
How does she get 100% of her daily ride?
Don't look at me.
Mm-hmm. That
I'm
was
not
me.
into that. I'm not into that horse pony play action, bro.
Horseplay?
Yeah,
Not the horse.
Yeah, horseplay?
I'm
Okay, so
100%
what needs to
serious
be
all the
done?
time.
Everyone, look at beef.
Everyone look at beef.
No, no, shut up, Mac. No one look.
Hey, Glorious. Oh, I've been pretty good. Eh? Oh, fuck, I better start recording.
Mm.
Oh,
I've,
sorry,
I've
me-
Not
got
the
like a
wood.
whole other pile of trees when you're ready, babe.
A whole nother
Wow.
pile of trees
What a
right now.
Just so much wood. So much wood.
Are you serious?
Running from the scene of the crime.
That's not
Fuck, I hate that.
Everyone stop talking about what I just did.
You flipped it over, didn't you?
No, there's no.
They flipped the bench.
There's no video proof that that's accurate.
Teleport
recorded
even.
video proof.
Yeah.
Just streamed video proof.
Look, as a video proof expert, I've got to say there wasn't a lot of video proof there.
Mm.
Fucking, is it Dragon Ball Z abridged or Yu-Gi-Oh abridged where they do the fucking they do that random cutaway where it's that conspiracy theorist talking about the green, grassy knoll sniper for JFK?
I don't remember.
It's like, and then it shifts and to the left.
Oh yeah, back
It's
into
just
the
a random
left.
cutaway.
Yeah, I can't remember where that's from. Back. Oh no,
Yeah.
no. It was Oh no.
Was it? I thought it was one of the abridges.
No, it's a Mission Hill, bro. That show that took you like 5 years to find for me.
I've never watched
Random
it.
guy, I overheard
Oh.
2 gay men talking about my butt
There's a
the
lot
other
of
day.
there's a lot of
Not
things that
where I
make
expected to
make
get
that
compliments,
It's
but
just
I'll
such a
take it.
random cutaway though, because
I
like
thought
they're in
you
the
were
middle of the
gonna
scene
flip
and
the
then it goes
forklift.
and it shifts until I think it's when Trunks dies. Oh, I'm gonna have to rewatch both of them. That's it. I'm binging both of them. So what needs to be done on the stuff on the fields, guys and girls?
Can
I'm
pick up some
plowing
wood
the
if you want.
fields.
Hang on, I thought you were gonna flip the forklift. When a guy overheard.
We got lots of wood to be transported still.
There's a whole big tree over here.
What's going on?
You need to teleport into the ute to
You
see
need to
what Beef
teleport
did
into
with
the
it.
ute to see what Beef did. Okay.
No, I didn't. Shut up.
What is happening right now? What have I become? Who even am I now?
Oh no, he's there, he's gonna fix it.
I know he's gonna fix it. Okay. Should I take this to the wood place?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
I think he's in it. I can't teleport to it.
Oh, I'm in it. Sorry. Here, I'll hop out. Oh my gosh, there's one that's cleanly done,
Oh, this is fine.
and then there's one that's just.
One was done
Coverage.
by me, one was done by Branger. I'm just throwing it out there.
Hey, that was my
So-
first time cutting a tree. Right?
Dude, this car does not drive very well because it is too heavy on one side.
That's not the only reason it doesn't drive well.
Yeah, that one's Fubard, bro. That's like that's the one that got hit by the train a couple of times.
Jeez.
The first time by accident, the second time for funny, and the third time just out of sheer boredom. Whoa!
Don't worry.
1.5 meters, thank you.
Oh shit! Can you please forklifting me, please? No, what are you doing? Use the.
Shut up! I'm changing direction.
Forklift me, please.
Please forklift me, please.
If you stop moving,
Fucking how is everyone? How are we all?
Dragon Snake. Forklift me, please.
Dragon's no, please. I'm
Awesome.
not on you. I literally just used. So there is some pretty good collision on that pole because I
Snafu.
used my wheels on that
Situation
pole
normal.
to drive
All
off
fragged
the
up.
pole.
I'm
Yeah.
good. How are you, random
Amazing.
guy?
oh my god.
I'm not moving, bro. I'm literally not pushing accelerate.
Oh, well, you're still moving, so one of us is
Yeah.
a liar.
Yeah, well, if you can see my wheels aren't moving, the game's just thank you.
The game's
Anywho's.
just thank you.
Anywho's, let's fucking. How do we bring up the stuff?
Get off.
With the
I
thing.
genuinely don't understand how I
The
can
wood is shifting
pick up
around.
half this massive tree trunk, and I try and pick up a branch that's like, nah, well, way too
Yeah,
heavy.
it's way too heavy. Yeah, it's
Oh man, I'm
Look, they're pretty much indie devs, alright?
Yeah, I mean, nah, fair play to them,
wood
like,
should
it's
be
pretty
around.
good, but like, still.
Indie
Yeah, the-
devs, there are so many of these fucking games.
How's the kid random?
Yeah, they just copy pasta, right?
Mm.
Nah, because like 2020 actually looks really good. Or is it just 20 that they call it?
No, it's just 20.
Oh! I so hope no one saw that. Well, I suppose future Harriet Skelly will see it, but fuck me, that was amazing.
Oh my. What the f.
Fuck my whole deck right now. Okay, let's go here. Where's the sawmill? There it is.
Pretend this.
Do I just drive in here? Oh no! What have I done?
What have you done?
Pretend this isn't happening. Bringer, you stuck in so many trees that I'm only driving on 2 fucking wheels, bro. I am legit only driving on 2
That's
wheels.
amazing.
I'm pretty
so
sure I
happy
put that
about
whole tree on that thing.
If you were real, you'd have just
There's
been
a whole tree on
decapitated by that branch.
So many random
Ha, ha, ha.
trees just cut
I
down
love
in my
this.
path.
Yeah,
I swear,
as,
if that U was a
as it should
Hilux, you'd be fine.
Okay.
Yeah.
You was a highlight. This is cross
Yeah.
promotion.
Sweet.
Just so
Well,
everyone knows, this is a
Well,
paid.
that's good.
Paid.
That's good, Lisa.
Paid
Oh, for
stream.
fuck's sake.
Toyota.
Yeah,
That's
sponsored.
good. Oh, yeah, and she's well then, Glorious. I'm really sick of this. I'm gonna have to fucking find out where the config file is for that setting and then change it because I can do that in Linux.
What have you done?
No, it's what I want to do. So there's so in KDE it's got power management. So I'll be like not touching my keyboard and mouse, and I go, oh, I'm gonna just put the screen to sleep, and then lock the computer. It's like,
Interesting.
please stop doing that.
cool, I don't have
Yeah,
it.
because
Oh,
GNOME
there you
doesn't
go.
do that.
LMAO.
Because GNOME straight does not do that.
I mean, it does, but only when I'm not doing anything.
Interesting.
You can only cut the trees on our land.
Yeah, even though
Yeah.
my computer's clearly in use, and it's just like sleep. It's like,
That's
but
good.
I mean, you can turn it off.
She
It's just
drinking
whenever
the
you log
strong
out,
bone calcium
it
juice.
changes that back to true state. I was like,
No. Yeah, you're gonna have to find the config for that.
yeah.
Need some milk.
And I've tried like looking online, and people were just like, hey, here's the config file directory for the 1403 version of this. I'm like, that's not the version I'm using.
That's a cool story, bro.
Why don't you just install that version and then you could use it?
Yeah.
That's a good fucking point.
Yeah, I'm just gonna this fucking ancient version, resurrect it. Did it even have a GUI? Yeah, it would have had to because it's running fucking.
that is what it is, a GUI. So,
exactly.
yes.
Yeah. I'm just like, fucking, that sounds ancient. I'm planning to fucking install Red Ribbon Linux on a PS3. I mean, not any of that. None of that.
Not
Fuck,
at all.
where am I driving to? Oh, yeah.
Nobody
Right, where
knows.
are we driving to?
Yeah, that's a question we're gonna have to.
I don't think even Einstein was a good at that.
Fucking Einstein. Madagascar. Fuck.
Should be fine now.
Oh shit, man, this car needs repairs.
No, apparently I'm on 3 wheels, guys. I did some
You're on 3
adjustments.
wheels.
Yeah.
You did some adjustments. You did some fucking. You had some fucking TKDs over there.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Can you guys hear me now?
What the heck is this?
Yeah, we can hear you now, Bringer.
Weird. Just everything just went silent for it, like out of nowhere. It was odd.
It's Discord.
Yeah, welcome to Discord. You're gonna have to change your shit.
Like, I'd love to use TeamSpeak, but guess what? I am not paying for something I can get for free.
3 wheels ought to do it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Why don't we just
100%.
you could just create your own thing. I'm sure from like Linux, there's probably someone who's done
Is
it.
that us develop it?
Yeah,
Yeah, just
develop
develop
it,
your own
put ads on it, make billions, sell people's copyright data, get banned in Australia. Oh wait, that's too topical.
What isn't banned in Australia?
It's racism.
Oh,
Didgeridoos,
fuck yeah, bro, dude.
stealing
Fucking hot
generations
commodity.
of children.
Dude,
Shitty
fuck,
beer.
This car is
Too soon.
Snick.
fucked, man. This car is actually fucked.
Oh
Is
god,
it containing too much wood?
Do we have enough money to repair our ute? Because it is like,
I don't know how much
I
it
don't know.
costs.
Yeah, I don't know how much it
So you should
costs.
probably
Take it
go
to the shop and find out.
check how much it costs, and then you'll be able to know how much it
Random.
costs.
What you
now
doing to
see,
the
the
youth?
thing is, you remember I'm me, right? And checking might accidentally mean I did it, and it wouldn't have been on purpose. It's just how the cookie crumbled.
I mean, if it's
Like when
any
you
more
exited.
than $9,000,
You won't be able to do it, so it's
I'm
fine.
gonna do it. Whoa! Okay, so there was a
Don't-
little branch on the road. I hit it, and I fucking like got some airtime. It was a tiny branch.
and I don't imagine that this is anything close to how sometimes cars are more expensive than their actual things.
Oh shit!
Hmm.
You remember that time when we just like randomly a pebble on the road in Battlefield 1 and we just blew up.
It blew up. It was
Bro,
actually
that's
a
my
pebble.
favorite.
Stuck
Fuck
up
Watch
yeah.
out for that train.
Yeah,
My favorite though is when
thanks,
Harriet
team.
Skelly and I died so hard that there was a correctly like modeled version of the motorcycle and an exploded version at the same time. That's fucking. I love it so much. The game was so broken.
That's beautiful.
Fuck, this car is munted, bro.
What'd you do that
Alright,
for?
so when you guys are ready,
I didn't
got
do
a
it
whole
on
nother tree
purpose.
that's been. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
true.
we're struggling with utes at the moment, eh? Like, just throwing it out
You know what's
there.
weird though? This car is way easier to drive munted
Milk is
than it
bone
is
sauce.
like not munted.
Then maybe
Okay.
you should just leave it like that then.
Oh, okay.
If
Where
you're
is the
finding it
repair
easier to
place?
Where I am, bro. It's a gas
Okay.
station.
Gas station. We can make it together. Candida. Random, what are you doing to the ute? You don't want to know, Mac, alright?
Nobody wants to know.
You don't want to know. Fuck, we're about to cross streams over here, Beef. What are you doing? Oh, here's the gas station. Candida. Oh, fuck.
There's like,
Okay, so which button is it to find out?
By a training.
Block of cheese is a loaf of milk, and beer is liquid
I'm
bread.
glad that non-Fato's here telling us this.
no.
What's the repair thing? Do I
Should
have
be
to
in the
drive over to the panel
options.
better?
Maybe. Yeah. The brake's broken too.
It just took a lot longer to kick in than I was expecting. Nah, okay, do I have to hop out? Is that how I do it? Yeah. Hang on. Does chainsawing help?
Maybe it isn't here.
But it was last time, remember? Harry
Start
brought it
filling.
over. Let's start filling,
Uh,
which we don't want to do.
So
no,
many.
no.
It's pretty
So it's
full.
at the go to the
So
shop.
muddy. What the fuck? How did you do that?
Yeah.
How the
So
fuck did you do that?
God, guys. So go round the back of the
Hey
shop.
there, it's Southern Comfort.
Oh, it is Southern Comfort. I was like, am I
Yes.
reading
Oh,
that?
do I have to hit the ATM?
No.
Oh.
Go to the shop. Go to the back of the shop. There's a
Yeah.
little garage.
Fuck, bro, this is getting dark. Then we go to the back of the shop.
Yeah. Put the car in the yellow squares at the back of the shop near the garage.
Did you bring a wallet?
Oh, okay, so we need to go over here.
Hey Sue 7H3RN Comf 0R7.
Where are you, my bro?
Far out, straight up, Frogland. How in the fuck did you write that out that quickly? How?
Copy and paste.
Oh,
Around the
I thought-
the back of the
for some
shop.
reason, I thought she'd be on the phone. Yes, in the back of the fuck, bro. I'm a human being, alright?
I wasn't trying to hit you on purpose.
I can type words.
What have I accidentally purposely done?
Hey, I did not copy
Oh,
and
okay,
paste.
so repair, triangle. How much does it cost? Oh, it's 57 euros.
Sick.
That's not so bad.
Wait. It's still dirty though. Why is it still dirty?
I don't know, hold on.
Because
Oh,
it's
maybe-
still dirty.
He was totally
Maybe you
trying
have to
to
go to the
hit you
car
on
wash.
purpose.
Bro, it's 100% repaired.
Just wait. Well, I'm gonna go nothing.
I've got Twitch
do
open
you,
on my phone and YouTube on the laptop.
How do you clean it?
I don't know.
Is there a
Maybe.
car wash at the gas station?
No, it
Maybe.
That's
doesn't.
Twitch open on my phone and YouTube on the laptop. Wow.
I actually-
Candida. Fuck yeah. Thanks, Frogland. Getting those numbers up.
Mm.
Mm.
Fucking
Here's watching your favorite streamer, Harriet
Drive
Scully.
into a lake.
yeah.
Yeah.
Drive into the lake.
no.
Awesome.
On the front
Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna just teleport back to the fuck. Bringer, can you please
Yo.
explain what I'm in right now? 'Cause I
No,
know
Wait,
it wasn't
I don't know
Bringer. It was the
it wasn't-
train.
it was the train.
Well,
What?
okay. So
Wait,
if you get out right and you have a look, do you notice that one of the
I
Gotta
haven't, I'm
watch
in
my
the farm.
favorite streamer, Harriet Scully.
yeah?
Fuck.
So if you get out there, bro,
Hang on. No, I need to fucking
Are
send this
you
shit
on
to Harriet
PC
Skelly
or
on
Xbox?
Messenger right now.
we are on neither. We are on We've all got Huawei phones, the new water-cooled ones, and we've put
Dude, I still can't get over that shit, eh?
Yeah, we're playing
PS4.
around.
Liquid cooling in
Yeah.
your phones. Why?
Water cooled
You
Huawei
okay in
phones.
For all
there?
that like
Random?
HD gaming you're doing.
Yeah,
Mhm. On our phones.
1080p.
yeah, on our phones.
4K.
4K.
Wait, why?
Yeah.
Why is
Yeah.
this?
Yeah, 4K. Get this, 144 frames a second.
Yeah.
Why?
On a phone.
Why not?
Actually, why?
Why not?
That's coming from the guy who's installed Windows 3.1 in his PS3. But look, okay, guys.
Not
Oh
loading.
my gosh.
You okay?
You
there,
gotta click
Random?
on
It's not loading?
the image. Click on the
The
image
image-
and it'll
It
load.
did. Is it
Magenta.
an upside down Ute?
Yeah.
Yeah, it
Looks
is.
like an upside down Ute.
Okay.
Me too.
So
Who
if you
put
get
so many
out,
trees in the Ute?
I don't know, Branger. Why were there so many trees in the Ute?
Man, who fucking did that?
Dude, we're gonna need the forklift, otherwise. we
So
can't put this
have a
over.
look at this branch and then have a
Yeah.
look at where the tires are. That's why when I hit the railway tracks right here, it
Yeah.
swerved in front of the train, trying to kill me on purpose. All right.
Do I
My
need to bring the
favorite-
forklift?
My favorite is.
I'm
oh,
gonna try with
fuck.
a Ute first.
Look at the exhaust pipe. You come up here right now and show your streamers this fucking exhaust pipe. That is some bad exhaust pipe work.
Bad exhaust pipe work, okay?
Yeah. Oh my fuck, that's not gonna work. Okay, it's working.
Revenge of the Trees.
What is...
It's not gonna work. It's working.
Fucking refuge in the trees.
You don't need
Fuck.
the forklift then?
We might do. Let's just
Fuck,
find out.
man. What we need is we need Gorius to come over and help us lift this utes.
Oh my god,
Glorious,
it's
make it
attached to
happen.
me.
Awesome. I'm so happy about that.
Right, well, even if you
Please-
don't need me,
Please
I'm on
flip
my way.
both Utes.
Please, please, flip both utes. Frodley wants to get
Yeah.
amongst it.
There's a lot of respect for what you just said.
Exactly.
You need the
Well, hi,
train to
Bringer.
flip it back over.
You're
Hey.
trying to flip it back over. Bringers, do you love how fast you run in this game? That's crazy.
A
It's-
paper cut is
I
a
wish you
tree's
could
last
steal this
spiteful
paper
Cut
revenge.
is a tree's last spiteful revenge.
Mhm.
It's fucking genius. I love everything you just said just then.
Can we not take some of the branches out of here?
You
No,
could,
hang
but
on.
it's not gonna
Where's the
flip.
Oh my fuck, my whole shit. We need the forklift.
That's the
and
plan.
We need it now.
Here comes the train. Don't worry, guys. I got it sorted. Somebody jump. I'm gonna get in it because I know Bringer's in it. Go, Bringer, go!
Yo, legit. Guys, what do I do? Oh, I have the.
Follow- follow the
Hey,
train.
look, it's still on its back.
Oh no!
Oh my
We
God.
achieved nothing.
Ha 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 ha.
We actually achieved nothing.
Well, no, hold on. We moved it halfway down the. Well, not halfway down the railway.
I don't
We-
I
know
love how
why.
I love how Harris Kelly's like out there earning us that cheddar. If we
Yeah, well, actually, to be brutally honest, it's been
Come-
me for the last couple of streams. So guess what? I'm taking the stream off as being the responsible dude, and it's now Harriet Skelly's time. He can be
Cool.
responsible.
Yeah,
I reckon
fucking-
come
I
come
love
from
this
the other
game
side, B.
Can
so
I join the
much.
group call or is it only
join
for
the
in the
group?
same game? Harriet Sky owes you guys the money.
Same game.
Yeah, he
Yo.
really does. He owes us
He used it all
$300,000.
up.
$300,000.
Hey, look, alright, we all could have made this mistake. Look, Harriet Skelly was literally some sort of fucking what's the name of the gold, right? He was a gold being in the sky, with laser beaming the ground for the Egyptians, and we just weren't worthy.
Oh,
Who?
Don't worry, I'm on my way with the.
But
forklift.
isn't that what they're called? The gold?
gold. Yeah,
Gold.
yeah.
I mean, yeah, all of the Egyptian gods were gold.
Yeah,
indeed.
and then
Cause
they were like,
ascension.
then
Except
the
for Suchik.
yeah, and then the good gods.
Fuck
I
yes,
am a
Sutik the
genius.
Destroyer. I am Sutik the Destroyer.
I watched Prince of Egypt
Oh,
today
dude,
for
I
the
almost,
second time in
I'm
under a
not gonna
week.
lie, I almost rolled the forklift.
Darkness. For me, Doctor.
Right.
Oh
that is
yes.
me.
Yeah, all the Norse gods were
Yeah, Asgard.
No, Greys, right?
Yeah, they were the Greys.
great aliens.
And then because their technology was too cool, they got fucked up when they had to get human help, and they were like, "So this is awkward."
Is this where we sell the wood? This
Yeah.
is that day.
And then they were like, "Hey, we've been trying to clone our race."
Yeah, no, they were cloning their race. That's why they never could fuck anymore.
No, but so like they've been trying to like regenerate their race after the cloning stuff.
Yeah.
And they're
Well,
like,
I
"So
know a
we
race I
can-"
could have talked to. I was friends with Egypt today for the second time in under a week.
Mm.
Yo,
So they were like, "Hey,"
that is an animated masterpiece. Just hashtag.
they're like, "Hey,
Yo,
hey,
oh, did you guys
humans,
get
we're
the car
gonna,
sorted?
Yeah, bro.
I'm gonna
Oh,
probe your
shit.
butts, so we can figure out how to. And then
Yo,
it didn't work
yo,
out
you
for them.
guys... Oh, jeez.
And then they were like, "Hey humans, we're gonna give you all of our
What are you up
technology."
to? Oh, wait, that's not you.
Hang on.
We're just like,
oh,
this is a
hold
four-way
on.
with this white
yeah,
car, right?
fuck
We're
yeah,
just like,
I'm sending this shit right now.
yeah.
I blame SG1 for this. SG1's the reason this happened.
Bring us just sticking his tongs in, eh? Oh.
Indeed I am.
Yep, that's a you flipped over.
Yeah.
That's another you flipped over.
Bye-bye.
And guess who's in the book?
I love how like I love.
I'm waiting, Bringer. Can you just, like,
Yeah,
roll me
flip him
over?
over, Bringer. I'm gonna go back and do some work. Bye, guys. Bringer, you're making it worse. Put the tongs
hey,
under the car.
Times.
Hold on. Give me a second.
Put it underneath his the.
Here you go.
Yeah, put it underneath there.
Put it on this side. Right.
It's
I'm
not running away.
just... Suck
Put
it.
himself.
Come here. I need to help flip you
Nah,
over.
fuck
Come back.
you. Get away.
He Thanos that shit. Anyway, I want to go help Harriet Scully. What are we doing work-wise, Harriet Scully?
I'm just plowing fields.
Okay, cool. I'll
I
pass
just
some fields
teleported
once.
back. I'm helping Harris go with this tree.
Trying to get this tree out of the way.
I'm fine.
Oh, fuck.
Everything's fine.
Everything
Nice.
is fine. Everything's over the top.
Oh my god, I
Oh,
got some sort of speed boost, and right up until I hit the train platform.
Ding, 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 ding. Bum, bum, ding, 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 ding. Rolling around at the speed of sound.
Jackknifing from
Was there like some sort of superpower in fucking initial?
Initial D. They didn't have superpowers in Initial D.
yeah, they drifted into the D dimension, and
Yeah.
they all became
Oh my
dinosaurs.
gosh! Yes,
Yeah,
no.
that's
So
what I
that was not an Initial D.
Oh right.
Oh, wasn't it? What was
No,
that?
that was an overdrift, which was a piss take of Initial D. Such a good piss take too. It's one of my favorite parodies of all time. Overdrift. Brother, I thought you died. I didn't die. I just drifted so hard I ended up in the D dimension. Everybody drifts there. It's impossible
Puzzle
to
to
drive
drive
straight. I
That'd be
love how like
terrifying.
I love how it's only meant to take place like 7 years later after the prologue, and then like one of the guys has aged like 40 years. He's become this like old wizened Chinese man. It's like it's only been 7 years. What the fuck?
It's Grandpa.
I told you I'd never drift again. Not
7
after your brother died. 7 years, man.
He's just been smoking so much. Just gained like 50 years in a weekend.
In a weekend, just one.
One
Remember the kids
weekend.
never, not even once.
Yeah.
Just a pack every 5 minutes.
Boom.
Bro, that reminds me when I smoked.
Yeah.
Oh,
Fuck.
Nope, cigarette's done. New cigarette. Oh, cigarette's done. New cigarette. Oh, cigarette's done. New cigarette.
Beef, how the fuck? How did this even happen? Explain. How did this happen?
Shut up. How about that? How about you shut your dirty mouth?
Fuck. Okay. Cool. What can I do? What can
We
I do
just
to
need to
help
load
Harriet
up.
Scully?
We need to load up the wood.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll
Need
try-
to
There's 2 trees.
That's fucking-
There's wood over here by Harriet Scully, and there's another.
There are
little
2
tree over there.
trees. One over there, and the other over there.
Over here. I'm
inside
just gonna
of
move the
it.
tractor a little bit.
How do you skim the branches off?
Just
Pack
like,
some wood in your trunk.
do a
Just do
quick,
it.
Trunk.
like a quick, like, zip with the chainsaw.
We got
So
a
I
lot
was
of
like
new hires
accidentally
at my
flipping through the
job.
vehicles,
So
and
a
then I
lot
ended
of
up
the
in an
people
on
who've
its
been
side
working there more than
forklift.
3 months
How
had
has
hours
this happened?
slashed. I
I'm
got
not
hit
even like
hardest.
touching my fucking
Next
stick.
week I
and
only
it's
work a
driving.
single 4-hour day.
This is
That's
That
what she
amazing.
sucks, bro. It straight up sucks. That's literally illegal in our country, and I feel sorry for you that it's not illegal in yours. but then your
one of my
president
guys
is an
was,
Oompa Loompa, so
Oompa
Yike.
Loompa, agreed, little indeed do. I've got a little puzzle for you. What do you get when the Russians help me win?
Yeah, I don't know. An Oompa Loompa has a little bit more foresight.
Yeah, now he'd be the vermicious Canid. It's the being that eats Oompa Loompas.
Um,
yep, that is from the extended canon.
yeah, I don't remember that lore.
No, it's in the
It's
original book, and in
Extended universe.
Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, Gene Wilder's version of Willy Wonka actually says it, the
Yeah.
correct version.
I told someone on Tuesday evening
The
that
good
I'd just
version of
worked a
Willy Wonka.
There's no such
49-hour
place as
week and they were
Lumpaland. I'm a
like,
geography
"But it's
teacher,
only
then you'd know all
Tuesday."
about it.
Trophy
And there's struggles with the vermicious
congratulations.
Canids.
You've received 100
Oh, yeah,
messages
that's
today
it.
with Restream
Yeah.
chat.
The stream.
My favorite is always diddle-lit, diddle-lit. The camera turns to the mom and she looks at everybody. She's like Rachmaninoff. It's like that's her John Cena moment. I told someone on Tuesday evening that I worked a 49-hour week, and they were like, "But it's only Tuesday."
You're like, so
Man, that's
you know how it was like the weather turned to shit the other day. What was it? It was Wednesday.
You're gonna have to fucking narrow this down. We live in Wellington.
It was Wednesday. The river turned to shit.
It's a Wednesday, my dudes.
Yeah. And
It was Wednesday.
It was a Wednesday.
I was looking at the waterfront.
For you, it was the worst day of your entire life. For me, it was a Wednesday. Fuck yeah.
Oh my god.
So anyway,
Yet it was Wednesday because I was at home feeling glad I wasn't out.
I was watching people rowing in the water.
Gotta look at pros and CONS Pro. Free time.
Yo, this tree's got
Con.
hydraulics.
Pathetic paycheck.
Yeah, you.
And yeah, I couldn't get that scene from when they're on the boat out of my head. To the point where I watched it on my phone twice.
You're here for my lawyer. What? Where's everybody going? Okay, whose great idea was it to put a scary tunnel down here? Guys, I got a great idea. Let's put a scary tunnel here. Not a normal tunnel, a scary one.
And we're gonna make it worse by having him sing a scary song.
Yeah. The danger
give
must be
everyone
growing
LSD.
because the rowers keep on
Keep
rowing.
on rowing! Fuck, I love that movie. I bought that shit on Blu-ray, and I was like, this looks so good. And like, there were two reasons behind it. A, I've always wanted to own it, and B, I like got a rip, and I was like,
yeah, but the
fuck,
other
man,
actors in the boat
like,
didn't know he
the
was gonna
black's
do
terrible in this rip. I'm gonna have to go and fucking get a fucking Blu-ray copy so I can actually watch it with true blacks on the screen.
Yeah.
And it was worth it.
Don't you hate it when that happens?
Yeah, with the fucking, it just doesn't look good enough. I was like, I'm just gonna go buy it.
Then you
And that's
just
back-
become too rich-blooded to accept a pirated copy anymore. Fuck.
Fuck.
Bro, do you remember the LimeWire days? When you download a song?
Oh
And you
Jesus!
end
When
up
you
getting
gave your
a
computer
product.
AIDS just to get free music.
I never used LimeWire. Never did that.
Wow, you clearly didn't give your computer AIDS. Because I did,
I
and
did.
guess what? My computer got AIDS.
Fucking, my computer did that because the first ever
Good
Mugen
times.
engine I played with was Street Fighter versus Dragon Ball versus X-Men,
Oh Jesus!
and I opened it up and Captain America
I used it to
flung
download
his
the Grim
sword across the
Fandango
screen,
soundtrack.
and then the computer blue screen, and I was like, oh no, I'm gonna die tonight. Boy, what's wrong with this? I may have illegally downloaded the game and it broke the computer.
That's so good.
Let's walk over and see Beef looking at this log like, I'll conquer you, log.
Get a good angle on the
I'm
flossing.
very scared. Just driving over the logs like
I used
I mean,
I used
I
it to
need to-
download
I need to
Grim
move.
Fandango soundtrack. Red Skelly's like trying to do his job.
That's why I need you guys to pick up these fucking logs.
We are picking up the logs. I'm not making
have
more.
loaded everything so far.
What do you mean? Who put the straps on this ute?
That wasn't me. They were honestly here before.
Oh my gosh, who was reversing this car? Because I'm putting my controller down. That isn't me. Okay, I did not do that.
I swear, Your Honor, it wasn't me.
I plead not guilty.
Yeah.
Ding ding.
The glove doesn't fit, Your Honor.
Man, I watched this
Okay.
movie called Witness for the Prosecution.
Oh,
And the
bro.
movie ends with, do not spoil this ending. And I won't, but you motherfuckers need to watch that movie. Because that ending, though, I was like, well played. The Witness for the Prosecution came out in the 50s. Fucking, it's so good. Drop object.
Oh, it's hot. No? Okay, just me.
Can we actually get like a better ute?
Yeah, we could if someone hadn't spent $300,000.
Oh, we're gonna get the money back, alright? We're gonna get
Why
the
did
money
you
back.
think-
Jim Jams, hey! Fucking Jim Jams. I'm really. Oh, well, I should play fucking Farming Simulator too, said the Jim Jams.
Yeah.
Well, you're a lying cunt, aren't you? Said the fat controller.
The fat controller would have been beast, man.
What have I fucking told you, Percy, you fuck? Look, you fuck cunt, I'm telling you, I ain't going up to Kent, alright? I went to Portsmouth last week. I ain't fucking doing it around to Kent, you fat fuck.
Man, I wanted it to be a fucking
Telepathy.
adaptation of Thomas the Tank Engine. And I want
I
the
want to hear
fat
more of the
controller to be
adventures of Jim
fucking,
Jams and the Fat
be
Controller.
Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I
And just
desperately-
jacked as fuck, eh?
Yeah, just like jacked as fuck, and like the opening scene is like the fat controller's back from his vacation. He comes in and it's fucking the Rock Johnson. It's like holy shit.
I want to hear more of the adventures of Jim Jams and the fat controller.
But
Look,
Are you
Jim
guys gonna be
Jams,
able to drive this?
you lying cunt. I told you we're gonna be playing Farming Simulator, and you said you're gonna play it too. You fuck. Now look, guys, like I'm sorry, okay. Look, it's just I'm out in the wilderness, alright. I'm lost. You got Ringo Starr, eh? Jim Jams told the fat controller he was a cunt.
he has to see HR on Monday.
Look,
can't
Jim
drive
Jams,
the
it's the
utes when they're
80s. There
empty.
ain't no
Don't
fucking
worry
HR,
about
you
them driving
cunt.
them full of logs. Serious Sam 3 had a failsafe in case of piracy that spawned a 100% invincible super fast and strong crab-like
fucking
enemy
imagine
that
Jim
shot
Jams in
rockets
fucking
and
Life on
lasers at
Mars,
you if
shit.
you pirated the
Yeah,
game.
that was in Serious Sam 2 as well.
It was
that
also in
sounds safe.
Mugen, where we had Super Saiyan 4 Broly, who, if you didn't hit F4, he was invincible.
He was invincible. You had 10 frames of animation to defeat him.
Yeah,
It's been a while.
I once threw the
is our
sun at
chapter.
him, and it did nothing.
We've definitely been.
Whoa,
fucking-
this tree is like partially so
Who's,
together.
who's
you just-
joined us over on your side, Harry Skelly?
Kill you, kill you.
What? It has been a while.
Oh my god, look at that.
I was
Look at
still
that,
streaming
look
on Twitch when I think the last time I saw
Look at
that.
that strap action. It is tight.
Ooh.
There's some tight
Like-
strapping. Look,
Yeah.
there's a
Dude,
lot.
look at
Look, this
look at
fucking.
this look at this branch.
Bring
to the
her.
side. Look at this.
Wait, look at this branch on the ground here, though, because it looks like the fucking needle point on a fucking
Deathstrap
record
go.
player.
I don't feel like doing that other field.
Yeah,
Oh,
welcome
okay.
to my world, eh? But, you know.
I can do the other field if you want, man. I'm not streaming, so
There's just one more field.
I'll do it.
All right, sweet.
You go over and have fun.
I mean, it's not. It's still busy work.
Yeah, but it's
not,
fun
It's,
to
not,
do
it's,
it.
it's just not driving.
So how do I
So you
get
gotta-
the?
You lower it, and then you just drive over. That's it.
Make sure it's on.
Okay,
Because
so
that
hang
was a
on, do I-
mistake I made once, and then had to redo everything I just done.
Okay, so I need to lift the plow first, right?
No,
Lower.
it. You need to lower it.
Okay, so okay, let me rephrase that. I'm not on the field yet, so should I have it
Yeah.
raised?
That's fine. You can have it loaded wherever.
Oh, okay, cool. So we
As
can
long
just
as it's
plant in
not
there.
set. As long as it's not set to
Who put
make new
straps on?
fields. I can't even
How do I put it in field mode?
so you can press triangle to turn it into like creating new fields.
That was telekinesis right there. Okay.
Triangle.
Don't create new fields. Don't do that.
Do it.
Also, when you're driving along, don't be in the terraforming menu and flip it over. Yeah, that's something we also learned.
Yeah.
Why does it actually kill it?
I got stuck, remember? And you guys had to dig me out.
So you know how bad my memory is? I don't remember that at all.
Yeah.
I genuinely don't know what you're talking about.
I have the memory of a character in old.
Oh yeah, we're absolutely abusing the trees. We've been significantly out of money. Jim Jams decided to
Spends it
terraform.
all on
I
terraforming.
can't believe he did that, eh?
Yeah, and then he was just like, I'm not playing with you guys anymore. See you later.
So we've had to resort to fuck. I keep
Logging.
Yeah, we've had to resort to logging, teleporting.
Jim Jams told the fat controller to stop being
Gonna
a
drop
fat
these
cunt,
logs off.
so he became Dwayne the Rock Johnson.
Sweet.
Look here, Jim Jams, you fuck. I've not only changed my ethnicity, but I'm ripped as fuck now, you fucker.
Just fucking imagine Dwayne the Rock Johnson putting on a Welsh accent.
Really?
Just like having Welsh come out of the
Oh, jeez.
What happened there, Bringer?
What?
What happened there?
I was going.
We in Battlefield 1 mode, are we?
Yeah, I was going like 60 k's an hour on the road.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm requesting an order, by the way.
There
Where's
already
the-
is one.
Where's the other forklift? Here it is.
Fuck. Dun, 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 dun.
Dun.
On payday, I'm totally picking up Verdun, and I'm gonna see if it's good, and if it is, I'm keen.
See.
What console?
Present.
What's that on? Is it
It's on
PS4?
PS4.
Hmm.
I think this is probably the best way to do it, because then Jim Jams can actually be all like, "Oh," and actually play with us.
Good luck.
And then we've got Branger as well. Branger can be all like.
I think I feel myself close to passing out.
No, don't do that. Go to bed, my bro.
Yeah.
'Cause
Hop in the bed, have a little sleep, and then in the morning, Fazi massage.
yeah.
I am retired.
Then have a sleep, and afterwards, Fazi massage. Fuck, bro, I don't know how you motherfuckers drive this shit. It is so hard to turn around.
Oh,
Especially with all
what?
these trees everywhere.
I teleported into an upside down view.
No, you didn't. Shut up.
What is
You
that?
did.
What are
I
you
refuse.
doing?
It's 4:27 in the morning. I can stay up a bit more.
What? Oh no!
What are you? What is that? What is that there? Why are there two forklifts? Oh, Bringer, hang on. I got an idea.
This is fucking too good. I love this game so much.
Yeah, we can't afford a bail yet. Yeah.
We can't afford
my
anything.
gosh.
Ha ha ha.
Can't even afford to pay attention.
I was almost crying just then. It was so funny.
Wait, do you know what's real bad? I'm so bad at fucking plowing this field, man. And I'm not even
Wow, oh
trying to
my
be
God.
a dick, like I'm actually genuinely trying to do this correctly, but spinning this motherfucker around is not the easiest. I don't know how you boys have been
I
doing
have nothing
this,
to
but
do
I
until
envy
this
you.
coming Friday when I go to work for only
But that was
4
me
hours.
trying to catch Harry Skelly's seed the other day. And we were harvesting that field.
Catch that seed, eh?
Fuck
Yeah,
yeah, you gotta catch that seed.
Right.
Are you helping Harry Scully or you're just sitting there watching? Oh, he's
No.
not.
One
That's
side
probably
left,
the most
other
pornographic
side
we've been
pull
this
down.
entire series.
Yeah.
They're gonna be helping her, it's gonna you're just gonna be sitting there watching.
Alright, I'll get these logs up.
I literally want to grab that sound clip and put it over the top of that scene with the fucking beer suit blowjob from fucking The Shining. This is like, just like put that up on YouTube.
What the fuck?
Have you seen The Shining, bro?
Yeah, of course I have.
Yeah, so you did the
Like,
beer soup
what the
blowjob?
I know, but like, where does it come into your mind? Why was that specific scene?
Look, are you gonna sit there and watch? Are you gonna come and help us? It was like the beer soup blowjob guy looking at looking down the hallway. Look.
So
But-
I may or may not be driving on 2 wheels right now.
Sweet.
But-
How many wheels is a car supposed to have? Because
At least 3, I think.
that's
Otherwise, it's
fair
a bicycle.
Yeah. Otherwise, it's a bicycle.
Yeah, kill you. Random guy also grew up on a farm. He doesn't.
Like, yeah. So I remember I used to call this lady called Windy, but that's because I was like fucking 4.
And then he had weird dreams about living on a farm, and then it turns out he was on a.
Yeah, I was like, hey,
You
did
know what's
this,
the fun cut?
yeah, did this exact thing happen? And my mum's like, yes. I'm like, oh.
crazy. That was a
Oh,
dream.
oh.
Oh, my memory was bad all the time.
Yeah, oh, I see.
Yay.
This wasn't a recent.
I once rode
Yeah,
to work on a tricycle to
it sure
prove a
wasn't.
point.
I once ate a Macca's share box to prove a point.
Okay, I think that beats a beer soup blowjob, I think. I want to
I mean-
to work on a tricycle to prove.
I'm just
Fuck,
gonna drive
man.
at like
I
5
just like,
km/h.
fucking seriously, as soon as B said that, that scene popped immediate into my head. Just the idea of the beer suit guy looking down the hallway and look, you gonna stand there? This matter of factly, and then I wanted to like the camera to flip back and zoom up on Jack Nicholson. Huh?
I don't think it was Jack Nicholson that saw it, was it? I think it was the kid.
Yeah, that was the kid, wasn't it?
Is it the kid? Yeah, actually, yeah, I think you're right. I think it's the kid. And
I reckon next time that all 4 of us are free, we should have some Kai and then turn up at Random Guy's house and watch The Shining on Blu-ray, which I own, and record the
Yeah, we
commentary.
should absolutely do a commentary.
a commentary track for The Shining.
We
Yeah,
could
and then
bait everyone,
I'll
and
edit
then
it
when we
down.
upload it, and just say, first time ever seeing The Shining. Hashtag reaction.
Yeah.
Hashtag reaction.
Yeah, I don't think anyone would buy that.
Probably not.
But we could absolutely do a commentary, and I'll let you
Yeah.
edit it down.
Hashtag
And then,
gone
like,
Yeah,
gone
just to the best
sexual.
part.
and then we'll do a Patreon exclusive.
When it's the whole thing.
That's the whole
What's
thing.
The Shining?
Fuck yeah. What's The Shining?
Don't.
Are no movie
how are we all
commentary
doing in
tracks?
quarantine?
I need
we're
this.
doing pretty well. We're based in
Yeah.
New Zealand, so
Yeah, we're literally the most successful
I'm
nation
just kidding,
ever. So.
LMAO.
so
Where
we're
Was
good.
it
I
wasn't
once
Taiwan
slowly
pretty
over
good?
3 months lowered the caffeine
with a
content in a
successful
coffee maker,
English speaking.
weaning everyone in the
Alright.
office off
Yeah,
caffeine
fair.
until they
It's
were
my favorite.
drinking
Hey, Taiwan
decaf
was
with
just
no
like,
side
hey,
effects.
China, can you fuck off? And China was like, hashtag Pikachu face.
Then next week added espresso.
Oh Jesus Christ, Corius, you're a
My
monster.
favorite,
And
my
I
favorite
love it.
though is like,
The US
my
is
favorite is just like, hey, fucking, I'm gonna blow your mind, guys. No one thinks Taiwan or Hong Kong are part of China, and China was just like Pikachu face. Like, fuck, we just said there was just like, look, when you look at countries like Hong Kong and Taiwan, I was just like, John Cena,
Yeah,
and you still, it was like,
sweet
fuck,
take.
man. I was so happy when she did that, and she didn't even like bat a fucking eyelid. She was like,
So much
no
work
one
got done
believes
in
that
one
they are
day.
part of China. No one.
Smiley face.
I bet.
So,
Whereabouts do we
it's
go?
like saying,
Oh
it's like saying
no.
China.
I
Okay,
didn't mean to do this on purpose, and I really hope the train's not coming.
Do you want me to flip you?
Oh, come on, man. We just repaired that shit.
Hold on, I'm coming.
It's not my fault,
Sure.
my bro.
Harry
It's
Skelly,
cool, just wait for the train.
great demand at restaurant. What does that
Not
mean?
the best place to lie down.
What's
Yeah.
happening?
Am I the only person who said that?
No,
Well,
I
that,
see
I mean-
it. I see it.
Great demand
you.
at restaurant. What does that mean?
Okay.
Oh, to a restaurant. They,
Do we have a
they-
restaurant?
something at the restaurant wants stuff apparently.
Great
Yeah.
demand at restaurant. Oh my god.
Something we have is in great demand.
They want our
Yes, yeah.
wood or something?
Please don't tell me that it's the horses.
They want to eat
Oh,
our horses.
dude, that is
Read these logs. all over.
potentially accurate.
Brain
Oh
with the say
man,
thumbs
I
up
love.
sign.
Where are all these
it
trees coming
wood?
from?
Fucking wonder. You fucking spent the last 2 streams cutting them
Needs
down.
to build tables for restaurant.
No, but I mean, like, how do they end up on the thing?
Oh my god, you're fucking pushing them!
I see.
Meant to do
We need to
that.
build tables
for
at the
skills.
restaurant. How do we do that though?
Do you not want us to sell the wood? Is that what you're telling us?
Maybe they don't want us to sell the. How do we check?
We're gonna have to redo some of this. So what
Really?
yes, there's a big patch of not plowed ground now.
Oh my gosh! Hold on. I'm gonna move these fucking trees. Where do they keep coming from?
The ground, I think.
You better watch the fuck out there. Oh my
Got 'em.
gosh!
Photosynthesis.
Stay right there, Bringer.
Synthesis.
Stay right there. Oh,
I don't think anything. I
Got him.
legitimately don't think anything will beat. You can't cut the trees down. Then a second later, we figured out we could.
Yeah, that was wild, man. I tried for like 2 minutes to try and cut a tree down. After, yeah, and then you're just like 30 seconds into just like mucking around, and then down goes the tree.
Well, you want a 20 meters?
Barrier.
Come over here.
I raced a push bike this morning down the waterfront, and I got equal to him, and then changed gears on my scooter, and just blasted
Okay, to
off in
find
front of
out
him.
what they're demanding, it looks like you need to check the selling points page thing.
Fair enough.
Was it a push scooter or electric?
No, electric. It was me.
Should we
I
check
enjoy
the
my
restaurant?
Yeah. How do you guys do that?
I don't know. It's like flashing.
Where
It's
is the
flashing.
restaurant?
It's just down here by the shop.
Okay. Should Harris Kelly go since he's the server owner?
Yeah, sure. We'll all just turn up, eh? You can
Oh,
all just
okay.
transport in
Well,
the
you
ute.
guys go, and I'll continue fucking.
The ute's
plowing.
parked in front of it, so you could literally just like pop out.
Let's go feed at the restaurant. Let's go.
Well, who's on Discord?
Me,
Um,
you, Bringer.
Best part about the coffee
Terrence
prank
Kelly.
is my boss was in on it with me.
Nice.
Best part of the...
There's one way not to have to CHR. My boss made me do it. Like, oh,
Whoa! I just phased through the floor. I mean, ground again.
cool.
I'm parkouring onto the roof.
Right on. That's an ATM.
Rolling. That's an ATM. Are you gonna stand there looking, or are you gonna? The fat controller was asking the same question that that the bear suit blowjob guy was asking in The Shining.
Fuck it.
Look,
Hmm.
Percy, you green cunt.
Restaurant currently has a high demand for corn.
We don't
Sweet.
have corn. Is
We
it in
don't
our
have-
silo?
I don't actually have anything to sell, so I don't.
I love corn.
I don't think we do have anything like that. Yeah, we've sold all of that stuff. So
Oh, so do we actually have to leave some of our shit in the silos sometimes?
no, it's just if you want to be
Yeah,
the
good
most
guy.
efficient
It's
stuff, then you'd hold-
min-maxing.
Yeah, you'll hold on to
Min-maxing.
it until you know, you'll hold on to it until finished fucking
Oh my fuck, man! Why am I so?
until it's
Oh,
most-
I'm-
it's most.
There are just logs everywhere. Fuck, man.
I bet him a
Stop moving
5%
them
pay
everywhere.
raise I could single-handedly
Oh,
raise
okay.
productivity by 20% in 3 months' time. I won.
Nice.
10 of 10 joke.
I could reduce 25% of my work productivity by just not giving a fuck.
I think that's
Hey, I
the
need help.
science.
That's a really cool story. I'm actually on a break. See you later. Bye bye.
Sounds
Man, I
like there's
just
some
hate this man's one
unresolved.
Fuck Harris Kelly, that was fucking A grade, bro.
Oh!
That was fucking A grade. Fuck. The amount of people who actually fall for those, eh? And they like post them on their Facebook, like, OMG, this is a real thing. It's like, what the fuck? Please no.
Nice air.
And that's the reason why the virus is.
No, the
Did you see all
virus
those
is
people get hacked today on Twitter?
4G.
Oh my god, Twitter was hilarious today.
That was so funny.
What the fuck is
So
on Twitter today?
So a handful of known billionaire Twitter people got their accounts hacked, and these are verified Twitter accounts.
That's amazing.
And they all posted the same thing, which was give me 1,000 Bitcoin and give you 2,000 Bitcoin back.
No,
And I don't know if people actually fell for it or not. I assume that some people
Yeah.
did.
They what was it? Within the first 3 hours, they got over 100K.
Holy fuck.
Yeah.
What the fuck? There are some real dumb people, eh?
Because one of them was like Joe Biden or something like that. There was Elon Musk and
There was Elon
Bill
Musk,
Gates and shit
there
like
was
that.
Bill Gates.
Kanye West, I think, as well.
Please don't tell me Kanye West is a billionaire. Please don't say
Yes.
those words.
Yeah, he's a
Yeah.
billionaire, bro. 'Cause his wife's a billionaire.
That's why he's running for presidency.
And his password to his phone is 4 zeros, by the way. It was caught on camera and posted on Reddit.
He pulled out.
Whoa. Okay, I need to find out about this story. What?
He pulled out out of the presidency.
Oh, I see.
It's probably because everyone hacked into his phone.
Pretty much. But anyway, the fact that that happened isn't even the funniest thing. Which with what happened on Twitter, as soon as Twitter security realized that this got onto it, they realized that the only thing that they could do, because they have no real control, was to stop everyone who's
Jesus.
got a fucking verified account
r/that happened.
to stop them from being able to post anything on Twitter.
Wow.
Every single verified account was unable to post for hours.
Is typing 0000
It's
hacking
so
though?
amazing.
They said
I
no
wish I
idea.
wasn't really busy at work so I could have found out about this because that sounds amazing. I would have loved to have done that in real time. Like, watch that.
There was just so many people who,
Like,
like,
remember when Facebook went down last year?
Oh, and everyone went
That was
nuts.
amazing.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
and that's effectively what happened. Because like verified accounts are like the the big
Oh,
cheese of
you-
Twitter.
I was at work when Facebook went down,
Yeah.
and I walked into somewhere, and there was a whole bunch of people just sitting around talking, and I was like, "Hey guys, what's up?" And they're like, "Oh, Facebook's got down," and I was like, "Oh, okay." And they're like, "Yeah, what else are we supposed to do with the rest of the day?" And I straight up looked at this girl's face, and I was like, "Maybe your job?" And then she just awkwardly laughed, and then I just kept staring at her, and she and then the rest of the table got really uncomfortable, and I was like, "All right, back to work," and then walked away from everybody, and I was just like, "Fucking hell, what is wrong with you people?" My
There's-
favorite was the end of lockdown, as an essential worker as I was, and someone had in the lift was like, "How's your break?" And I was like, "I was here every day," and she was like, "Oh," and I was like, "So what
Yeah.
fucking break?" And she was like, I guess you didn't get one." And I was like, "No, I didn't." And then she
Yeah.
just like slowly got out of the lift, and I was just like,
That was absolutely me as well.
My favorite was when my job was like, "Hey, are you able to be one of the people that like goes in?" I was like, "A, I have a compromised immune system and the medical certificates to back that up, and I've got a newborn."
Yeah.
and they were
And I'm
like,
like,
"So
oh."
Monday
I've got the
then?"
medical certificate to back that up too.
Yeah. So it was just like, so, and they're like, "Oh," it's like, "Yeah, that ain't happening, kiddo."
It's like Palpatine, eh? You coming to work on Monday?
It's typing 000 hacking though.
Mate, you don't even have to type 0. You can just type Control V sometimes.
Sometimes if you press Alt F4, it's a pretty cool hack.
Yeah. You should do it now like 15 times in a row so we get more views. I mean... Or we could just play a game like Castlevania and just be reacting to each other reacting to it, and then we'd get like 1,000 Ruskies watching. Because Castlevania is fucking their jam. And then what YouTube will do will be like, "No, that can't be real," and then cut half of our views. So it'll go from 5,000 one day to 1,700
Hell yeah.
because it legit
Fuck yeah.
happened.
It's the best streaming platform. What are you talking about?
Bringer, just give up, bro. It's just one log. There's an entire empty ute over there.
You know what?
What?
Had enough of this energy.
You've had enough
Yeah.
of my like helpful advice. All right,
Brian
cool.
decided to remind everybody he had enough of the attitude. Beef, stop being a cunt.
Yeah, look, come
hard
back
you guys-
over here and see my wood that I've politely placed on the ute.
Alright.
Tonight, folks, we're going to be
Okay,
politely
bye.
placing on the ute the wood. Now,
There you go.
Percy, my
The
big
ute's
giant
here.
green friend fuck, is going to help us.
My giant green friend. Fuck.
Alright, I'm Percy. I'm a talking fucking train. Don't make a big deal about that.
I'm a green fuck.
That is the same accent you use for the tiny little tank character in fuck, what was it with that game where the guy from World War One arrived in fucking Final Fantasy? What the hell was the game called?
What the fuck are you talking about?
The game you
What the
streamed. You
fuck?
streamed the sequel and the other one. Fuck, I can't remember what it was called. The guy from World War One, and he just arrives in the fantasy
Oh,
realm.
yeah. So that was the actual accent of the actual actor who was playing that character, Mr. Drippy. You're talking about Nino Cooney, right?
Yeah, Nino Cooney. That's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck, man, I need to go back and play 1 again because I kind of abandoned that because 2 came out too quickly. Because 2 got pushed forward, and I was like, no, I wanted enough time to stream 1. What are you doing?
What are you doing, Bringer?
You've got a lot of things to stream, alright?
Bro, so after Ghost of Tsushima, I'm going straight back to Final Fantasy. I'm gonna do 4 and
The
5
guy
back to
from
back,
World
and then
War
I'm gonna
One
do
in
Shenmue
Final
3.
Fantasy.
Enthusiasm.
Enthusiasm.
Glorious remembers. I'm gonna do Shenmue 3 because I promised Mac, and so that's what I'm gonna do. Because do you remember what they
Still gotta find that black car.
exactly? Do you remember that black car from the other day when it snowed?
Damn it, snow.
And I am definitely still playing it with the bad English dub because they brought back all the original cast, and I'm like,
That's
yes.
amazing.
It's fucking hilarious.
We had
Yeah.
a cartel.
This cast was notoriously bad. What should we do? Bring them all back.
Bring them all back.
Just
Because there was
follow me.
there was literally a petition to bring them all back, and
course
Yu
it was.
Suzuki was just like, okay. It didn't even reach his petition signature goals. He saw that it existed and then tweeted out, okay, I'm gonna ring out Corey now and I'll ask him to come back.
That's amazing.
It's funny because Corey's actually become a significantly better actor since then, and that he was bringing his A game, and Suzuki was like, bro, what are you
That's not what
doing?
they want. That's not what they want.
They
Yeah.
want you to sound like you did. It's like, oh, okay. But I've improved since then. That is such a cool and interesting story.
But yeah, we want you to sound like you've taken way too many head kicks. Go.
We had a cartel. We did have a cartel, Glorious.
Whoa. What, did you just throw a bit of wood at
The
me?
Lan D voice
Yeah,
actor
right.
wasn't available.
Cheeky sword.
And then Yu Suzuki was like, oh man, that's a bit of a shame. What if I told you I'm going to triple your pay? Okay, I'm available now.
I'm not available. Well, let me look at my calendar. You're pulling out your checkbook. Yep. Here.
Yes, I am.
Oh, looks like I am free.
Well, oh, there you go.
Sneak a little off the top.
Just a little off the top, eh?
And the voice actress who plays Shinhua,
Just a
she
little off the
was
top.
like, what game? Jimu, you were in it. She was like, I was? And then they even showed her footage. And she's like, I genuinely don't remember this game.
Fuck, that reminds me of fucking Gwyneth Paltrow.
Gwyneth Paltrow, oh yeah, she's like, I wasn't in Spider-Man. It's like, yes, you
she's
were.
like, in Homecoming. She's like, I wasn't in Spider-Man Homecoming. Yes, you were. You're at the end of it. What the fuck?
Yeah, it's like, what?
She's been drinking too much of her own
It's like,
goop, eh?
Someone else would have signed your checks because it was Sony, not Marvel.
Fuck.
How do you not remember that?
Sneak a little off the top. So so after Ghost of Tsushima, it'll be Final Fantasy 4 and 5, and then and I've never actually played the sequels to 4, so I'm actually really looking forward to it.
Mhm.
I'm just I'm just hoping that I found out Tetsuya Nomura was not the director for them, and I was like, I'm actually excited about this. That's good news.
That was good news.
Logs.
But so 4 has 2 sequels, and the second sequel is apparently hard as fuck. Like I looked it up online,
What the?
and people were like,
Demon
this
Log.
is the Dark Souls of Final Fantasy. I was like,
That sounds like what a 4 sequel would be like. Yeah.
yeah. They're like, this is really hard. I'm like, please don't have the encounter rate of FF1, because that was
All the encounter
certainly
rate of
an encounter rate.
Suikoden one.
Dude, I cannot get over the encounter rate of Suikoden 1. That was fucking ridiculous.
Five
Final
steps
Fantasy
battle,
1, though,
5 steps battle, 5 steps battle, fuck's sake.
fucking
That
Final
was-
Fantasy 1 though, that
It
was
was Final
like,
Fantasy.
yeah, was like 1 step. Okay, fuck.
Sweet.
Also, big shout out to the people that are doing the 4K remaster project for the original Final Fantasy 7, because it looks so good.
Branger, is that random log that's sitting on top not touching anything else for you as well?
There's a log on the side holding it up.
Oh.
I am the log.
It's like a toothpick log.
Whoa, when did we get so much more money?
Because we've been selling logs.
Yeah.
We've been doing work, fam.
Yeah, what have you been up to? Driving crookedly?
Been
Hey.
shaking our booties.
I'm still plowing.
I bet you are.
That's what got us into this situation.
Yeah. That's why we've got so many fucking kids to feed. Alright.
Fuck you. Put that shit over the top of fucking Disney Christmas Carol. Like,
Every sperm is sacred.
Every sperm is sacred.
Wait, is that-
Every
is that a
sperm
leg-
is great. Every
It's all
sperm
just
is
songs.
needed in your neighborhood. Bloody Catholics filling up the bloody world. Bloody kids that can't afford to bloody feed. What do we dare? Protestants, and fiercely proud of it.
But we've
Had
got
sex
2
twice,
kids.
and we've got 2 kids.
But we've already had 6 twice.
Yeah. Fuck, I love that movie.
What one is that?
That's
Meaning of
the-
life.
Oh yeah.
My favorite is like part 6, killing each other. Whole scene in trench warfare in World War One.
We've so
Oh, no,
How
it's
many
tells them with the
logs does it
skull.
take to make a Lorax go on a violent killing spree?
Probably. Well, China's consuming more paper, more wood to produce paper than there is actual trees. So,
What?
yeah. They produce, their need outweighs the actual production. It's
Why
like
are you just
1.5.
moving the logs from one spot to another?
Really?
What
Just
is
Look,
use
don't-
technology.
Don't question.
That's what I was just thinking. I was like,
I don't
We don't
know.
need
Why
paper
don't
anymore.
government departments use friggin' paper, only digital? Two people here who both work. 3 people here both work. Work for the friggin' government agency. Can anybody explain it to me? Because I can't fucking understand it.
why what?
well,
Why
what?
we can't just all go digital and everything has to paperwork, paperwork,
Oh yeah, why
paperwork.
can't everything just go through Realme? That's the
Yeah.
thing that fucks me off.
Okay,
Yeah.
Realme
okay.
exists and is awesome. Please let me
So-
use it.
So there's one thing and one thing only that still has
3 people
a
here
good
both
reason
work for
being
the
paper,
government
and that's voting.
agency.
That's the only thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's because it's
Illusion
almost
of productivity.
entirely impossible to
Lisa.
verify a vote
They only appear
that's
busy.
done electronically. Obviously, I still believe that we could figure out a system to make it like possible. Not
yeah,
like
like
a perfect system.
Realme?
Yeah, exactly like Realme, which would allow people to at least have like a backup. Like if there's like no way that they could to a place on election day, that they could like sign up and do it through there or whatever. or at least like register their interest. You know, be like, go online and be like, hey, send me a mail packet, instead of having to like fill out forms and tell people and then get it sent to you. Like, yeah, but everything else, that should absolutely be electronic. You shouldn't have to like fill out forms to get a visa or fucking whatever other bullshit that we do.
Man, the amount of fucking paperwork that I have to go through every year just to be like, is your dog called Dodo? Yes.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, that hasn't changed. Like, what?
Yeah.
No,
And I got
the
I got
dog got a
letter the
name
other day.
change. It's now Larry the Destroyer of Universes.
Yeah, none of my visa
gonna
applications have
say
had
that,
paper
Harris, go?
involved.
I got a letter from
Since
for
I was in
elections,
Canada in
the other day,
2012.
and it was just asking me if my my details were still correct, and it's like, I haven't updated them. I updated these credentials to tell you that I'd moved here. No, none of them have changed. That was like a couple of months ago. What the hell? And you have my email address. Surely you could have emailed to ask this.
Yeah, can't it be digital?
There's so much
Man,
paper.
a mate of mine is applying for a role at defense,
Mm.
and he was like, "Oh, can I have you as a ref?" I was like, "Oh, okay." And the amount of shit they asked, I was like, "Nah." And I'm so sorry, but no.
Also, I feel like that your
Yeah,
specific-
exactly. My marriage and the fact that my grandparents don't exist on paper.
What?
That's
Explain.
Uh,
But I know why.
my
that's
my
wild.
grandparents don't exist on
Passing
paper.
out now. Have a good one. All.
Take care, Gorius. We'll all catch you at some point in the future.
It's that glorious, man.
Alright, speaking of that, I'm gonna actually have to peace late as well.
No, sweet.
What's the time?
See you all next Tuesday.
Like,
It's 10 to
Alright.
10.
Oh my fuck, you fucking bastard.
Not on my
Nice.
Christian Minecraft server, right, Branger?
Oh my actual. Alright, see you next Tuesday, boys.
Well done. Well done.
Well, have we just piled wood next to the ute? Like, I'm putting it all on a pile, but no. Just add more on top. That's
And
already
here's hoping
unstable.
I don't catch the COVID.
Yeah, moved to New Zealand. We eliminated it in like 8 weeks.
you can't at the moment because we're not letting anybody else in because we don't want COVID. But
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
but once it's all over, yeah. So just
Wait,
stay
from-
inside.
Fucking,
Stay inside. Wear a mask.
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Oh, and also the good thing for you though is that your home is actually rural, so you'll be pretty alright.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely.
And
He's
just
out
be
there
when you go to
stabbing
work.
snakes with swords.
Snakes with swords.
Did you not see that poster he pitched? Fuck, I'm getting tired. Picture he posted on Discord.
New Zealand is the future.
I have not yet, so
Oh wow.
is the future. Well,
Yeah.
we're good in a lot of ways.
Yeah, we're like the 90s in
like-
Canada.
The thing is that you know, when you're comparing us to other countries, we might seem like we're pretty good, but
We're progressive.
it's just because we're progressive.
Yeah.
But we could do a lot better.
We're doing pretty fucking good though.
I
Like,
killed
could
it with
be.
a halberd.
He
We've-
killed it with a
we've-
halberd. I'm not even kidding
Definitely,
you.
definitely proud of us.
Yeah.
Yo, actually, wait. Did Grace
Not a
actually
sword.
kill?
A snake with a halberd. Yeah, he posted it on Discord.
I have to see this shit.
If I was streaming on PC, I'd literally pull it up on the stream, but I'm not. So, you know what you should do, guys? You
I
should join our
fucking-
Discord, and then you could see posts like that as well.
Yeah.
Oh, and also, just hashtag join the competition.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Do it. Because
Join the-
only 200 people have entered, and I'm just like, oh,
Only 200. Wow.
yeah. I was just like, what?
That is. We've got
And-
1,000 subscribers on YouTube.
Yeah.
And I
feel like you need to
was
premiere
starting
that
every
video
single
again.
stream with the competition.
Yeah. I think you need
The
to
only
premiere
problem with
video
doing
again
that
on
though
YouTube.
is gonna blow your mind. The instructions don't work on our streams because the
Ah.
instructions are the link in the description and the top posted comment.
Yeah.
Wow, we can't cut this tree down because it's not on our land. and it's already down. Getting the
Fuck, I am
forklift.
nearly done with this field. Like, seriously.
Finally.
Bro, my heart bleeds for you. You did 2 of these? Fuck
Mhm.
that.
Alright, I see how it is.
Oh, and my heart bleeds for you.
He did three.
too.
He did three.
I did 6 technically because
Oh,
I
God, why
planted
did
it
you hit
all
me?
and then
I also
harvested
made
it
a
all.
you on
very tall
purpose.
bonfire. Because I am
I
home
thought you
alone and
broken
bored,
all
and
these
why not?
trees again.
Oh
My
my fuck!
property.
I can't drive.
Nice, Glorious. Don't pass out
Glorious.
with a bonfire going. Not a good idea.
Yeah, please don't do that. Or near a bonfire, don't do that as well. That's never a good thing.
Yeah.
When you wake up and you're fucking like, you wake up and you're like, do I have heat stroke? Because I am in a lot of pain.
While sleeping next to a fire.
Yeah.
Oh,
that's right.
I'm gonna add you to RimWorld next time. I'm creating a new one, Glorious. You and Mac. Oh yeah, Mac, if you're still there. Mac, are you still there?
Mac.
He'll save every one of us.
Yeah, I'm adding
see how it
Glorious.
is.
Kyra is still alive.
Mac, Frog, and
I'm still
Glorious.
here.
Sweet, I'm adding you to the next RimWorld playthrough.
Wow. Yeah, it's pretty ruthless.
No, I made the
bonfire.
bonfire last week.
Oh, nice. I'd
Just
add Pyro,
fucking
but she'd
finish,
end up like
thank
just
you.
wandering off.
Can't have any ladies on this trip, I'm afraid.
Yeah, actually, that's a good point.
What's that?
Is Frogland gonna be a character?
Yeah.
Okay.
Frogland was a
Okay.
character in the one where one of my bonded animals died and I beat Jim Jams to death
Yay,
with a
new characters. I'm honored. What am I gonna be in RimWorld?
a monster. I'm gonna make you the most powerful melee character ever.
Oh, I see how it is.
Yeah. Well, shut up, White Mage, who's incapable of violence.
What? Okay, yeah, right, I'll buy it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're bloodthirsty but incapable of violence, so you're literally harvesting people's organs at the moment. From our corpse freezer. I'm not even kidding you. Watch the stream.
Okay.
Selling.
Alright.
I keep putting it on.
Gore
but
use
I'm,
approves.
doing other things.
Yeah.
Okay, alright.
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 Yep.
These logs on here.
Yeah, and then fucking there are so many logs, oi. There's so many logs in a hog. Who's also a frog. I should probably help pile this up. Anyway, I've plowed this field. I'm pretty certain I did it all.
Nice.
Sweet. Now we need to.
Oh.
Now we need to sow it. So it means driving over it again?
Yeah. What we should do is we should have me do all that and then the fun stuff you guys do on stream.
Sweet. I'm piling logs in a pile.
Cool.
And now I'm gonna stand on it.
To be fair though, even
And
like
now good
even
night.
doing that field was
I
actually
will
pretty
have
decent.
dreams of
Like,
Hangy.
Oh my god, that pronunciation of hangy. Fucking hell, hangy. I had someone say that to me today and I was like, oh, have you had hangy lately? And I was like,
Someone say hanging to you.
Yeah,
What
fuck,
Yeah.
bro.
she is
My-
British.
My whole anus would have clenched.
Yeah.
She is British. Jim Jams perfectly pronounces Māori.
Yeah, but then his partner's Māori, so I'm pretty sure he'd get the slap if he didn't.
Man, that really interests me.
It's pronounced how it's spelled. Hang, and then with an I on the end of it, so it makes sense. Intolerant.
The
but
thing
sense.
the thing that frustrates me about that mentality behind it is John Marsden, the guy who Romanized to the Māori. He was
What was
British,
happening with your fucking...
Shut up, don't question it.
and he wrote it in a way that British people would understand.
Yeah.
I just don't know how they got lost in translation. Like it just got lost somehow. Because my favorite is when people say
That's
Tauranga instead of
That's
Tauranga,
American English.
and
It's
that
American
frust
English.
yeah, and it frustrates me the most because the O sound
Oh,
from
thanks.
Tauranga actually is in English, and it's in quite a few common words.
Oh yeah.
I'm just like, Man, this is frustrating.
It's because it's English that he wrote it in.
Yeah.
And we don't speak English anymore. They speak Chav.
Yeah.
Come on, gravity boost. Yeah, no!
Flash. Oh, save every one of us. What Flash is still alive?
Oh my god, that's gonna be so good.
Yeah, I know, right? I cannot wait. I'm buying this shit in 4K, baby. And I've got a PC that can play 4K deep Blu-rays, so yay!
We both do, yay.
Yay!
Thanks, China.
Thanks, China.
No,
But
thank
also
you to
that-
you, New Zealand Customs, who fucking stole
Bro.
$300 from us.
My favorite is that the fact that our microphones. What the fuck have you done? I'm so glad I'm driving a forklift. My favorite though
Look,
is
I
that the fact
flipped
that the,
over to the other
is that the
side.
company refunded us. We're like, hey guys, we're gonna fucking just refund you because you know they fucked your shit up. Which, to be fair, in their own like terms of service, they didn't have to do that, but it's
Yeah.
pretty cool that they did. And then I bought it off them again. They're like, oh, okay, cool. Hey, was this an error? I was like, no. I really do want these microphones. They're like, okay, cool. We're gonna put extra paperwork in so don't send it to fucking America this time.
Hell yeah.
It's like, good. Thank you.
AliExpress to New Zealand Customs. Where's our customer's shit? We mailed it to America. Cool, our deadline's run out. Where's our customer's shit? We don't know, we lost it. Like, what?
Yep.
I legit need to do like
Hell yeah.
Rio lessons or some
Fuck
shit BC. I feel like I
To
do all
Rio.
right with pronunciation, but I
can't
also
drive
try to
into you.
avoid saying anything I haven't already heard said out loud.
Well, what's happening?
This is what we mean when I say.
Now flip me.
Okay.
What I mean when I say we've done a good
Jesus, she
job.
pronounced T Rio
waste.
terribly.
To Rio.
Yeah.
Thank you. To Rio.
Trill. O and the letter O is O.
T Rio.
So imagine awesome. Or
Yeah. Oh for awesome.
he actually
was
said
a-
awesome, but
LMAO.
like the joke still exists.
No, because the guy's like, no, you have to buy a vowel. Next person?
No. So what actually happened is he was talking about one of his managers.
Yeah, I
His
know.
surname is Olsen.
I know, but the fact that he didn't correct him
And I was just
and
like,
then
oh.
punch him in the head because that's what he was famous for. Because that's what I would have straight up done and be like, I didn't say.
I didn't say that.
But technically, in that game of Wheel of Fortune, you do actually have to buy vowels, so.
Yeah.
Regardless if he said awesome or awesome, you still have to buy vowels. Wow.
Where are you? Whoa, who's in demand? Is this still the restaurant?
Yeah, they want that corn, bro. Harriet
Damn.
Scully,
Harriet Scully.
can you
Harriet Scully.
You
can
son
you
of-
come over
I
and
love-
help a brother out?
I love it. I'm coming.
So it's fucking crazy.
I'm in a forklift, so.
Sweet. I slid along on my load.
I'm gonna use. Wow. That's,
Please say that again.
Like,
Fucking, were you in a
can't.
beer suit as well?
Were you in a beer suit? Fuck yes. I don't know. My brain is just like my synapses are not good. That's all I have to say.
Mhm.
Hey, synapse, I need you to build a bridge between this thing and this
Green.
thing.
Haircut
Cool.
skull eyes.
How about beer suit blowjob? Okay, cool. I guess that's where we're going, brain. We're doing it. And then my brain's like, well, if you weren't allergic to fish, maybe
Harder,
we wouldn't
Daddy,
have
harder.
this problem.
Oh yeah, because omega-3 is the shit.
You can get it out of other things, not fish.
You
just
sure
not
can, and
You
guess
can
what?
get out of
It's
bread.
actually way less.
Yeah, it sure
It
is.
is way less.
You can take. Can you take the tablets though?
No,
I
because
can't
it's
take. No, I can't take. I can't take the tablets. I can take the flaxseed tablets, which is again way less.
Fuck! Why did you move?
I'm trying to
What?
flip myself over.
I'm trying to flip you over too.
Okay.
Wait, I'm a forklift whose literal job is to lift things.
Alright.
No.
Lift me, Daddy.
I was almost there, and you go there and see this fucking-
Oh no, that Possessed piece of wood is now jammed in your windscreen. Oh god.
I did it. I'm the
Yeah.
best.
See that
What the
one? Can you guys see this one piece of wood that's
Yes.
sticking up that's not attached to anything?
Hang
It
on,
is
hang
a
on,
demon.
please. Hang on. I need to fucking come see this shit. What the fuck? It's just floating here.
Yeah.
This is, hang on. I
It's
need.
because someone was holding it above it and pressed R3 to forget to do it. All right.
This is my favorite. I'm
You can
putting
get
this on our
Vegan
Twitter.
omega-3
This is going on
tablets that
Twitter
are made
right
of
now.
algae that is way higher /
I'm glad
better
we
than
don't have blue chick
flaxseed.
marks.
Oh, there you
Can
go.
you eat those? Crack me up so hard.
Farming simulator.
Frogland's comment is actually super relevant. You might want to check that
Vegan
out.
omega-3 tools that are made out of algae.
So I don't know if that's it. Well, yo, do you know there's an algae that straight up Japan's discovered it eats plastic?
Yeah. Do you know there's an algae
Like a
that turned into
motherfucker?
crude oil,
I've
and then
already put one
an
on
oil
Farno's
company
tweet.
bought the fucking patent of the technology, and it just disappeared?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's amazing.
Of course.
Nothing beats how that guy that was working on the water-powered engine got assassinated in broad daylight, and just no one's kept talking about it. It just
Yeah.
just disappeared. That still fucks with my whole dome. I'm like, what? This guy was murdered in cold blood, and just like nothing came of it.
Of
Like,
course.
amazing.
If I do
I
this,
wish-
eventually I'll get
Well,
to
it's
the
just-
Yumbalard.
Did you
lump-
know there's a
lumber
type of
unit.
seaweed that
It's
cows
just like how
can
the,
eat that will
the
produce
electric car
less
was
methane
also-
than grass?
Yeah, that is a straight fact.
That oil and car companies the rights to it, and then and realized that people really wanted to drive it, and they killed it where it killed it dead,
Yeah.
right in the public eye.
Bro, did you see the water-powered acetylene torch that he made?
Mhm.
Who?
The
Is the
same
same
guy.
dude?
The same guy
Oh,
made a
wow.
acetylene
Dang.
torch, and it burnt through
Big
metal,
oil
and it
don't
was
want no
water.
water-powered engine, disappointed
Wow.
face.
Yeah. Because no one owns the ocean, unfortunately, except South China.
What do you mean, well, unfortunately? That's a fortunate thing. No one should own the ocean.
South China Sea is owned by China.
By force.
Yeah. Sweet. I made my money's worth this week.
Work hard for the money. Dun, dun. I look up and Harriet Skelly had the American flag waving behind them. Bro,
Nice.
Justice!
stand right there. I am fucking taking a screen grab of this. That is going
Justice!
on. Justice. He was born wearing a leather jacket.
Giant squids own the
It's a true
ocean.
story about my
Yeah.
backstory.
I prefer colossal squids.
From the
They're
day I
bigger.
was born, I was bad to the bone. Dun, dun, dun.
Dude, farming
Leather
simulator.
jacket. Dun, dun,
Justice.
dun.
Hashtag
Okay, hang on, okay,
justice.
let me get one. This one's
Okay, justice, and then hashtag freedom. Hashtag freedom. Even though they're one of the least free countries in the world. But alright. Shit. Okay, hang on. I need to get the sun. I need to get the sunset in this. Okay.
maybe over here.
Yeah, hold on.
There's another flag over here.
Oh yes, you don't even understand right now. Okay, cool. Where's the flag?
Right here.
Right here.
I'm gonna wistfully look up at it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Wistfully look up. Freedom
photo
isn't
time.
free. No, there's a hefty fucking fee. And if you don't
Comes the
have,
bucko fire.
who will?
Loch Ness
Freedom comes to
Monster Rain
bucko.
insert.
Wow.
insert.
You gave up on life, didn't you? That's one of my favorites, man. With that woman yelling at him from the window. You gave up on life, didn't you?
Get out of the street, you.
All right, okay. I think it's time, boys and boysinas.
Boys in
Hey,
this.
terrorists! Terrorize this!
Don't worry, guys. We saved the day. Fucking Paris is completely destroyed.
Yeah, that movie is
We got
uncomfortably
the
prophetic.
terror.
We got the terror. There's people who want you dead, Gary. What? Why? They're called terrorists.
I hate everything you stand.
I know what this is. You're gonna get me to get into the back of your limousine, and I'll give you a blowjob for a part. No.
No, he says you're gonna put a finger in me.
Gary, no.
Alright.
A
This
flying
is very
limousine?
dangerous. You may get captured, in which case you may have to take your own life. In that case, take this, a claw hammer.
My favorite is Mr.
Then-
Burns to Smithers
then you
using
can
amnesia
leave.
ray, and it's a 45 caliber like revolver.
We have
Alright.
no intelligence.
Alright, Harry Skelly, you want to do that outro?
9/11 times 100. Oh.
That's right, Gary.
9/11 times 100. Oh my god. That's right. It's 91,100. Fuck.
Fuck, man. Fuck. Fuck. Oh, man.
Alright, well. Thanks everybody who joined us.
On that note, see you later.
On their bombshell. Fuck. Alright. Thanks
Good
everybody.
night. Far no.
Tomorrow.
Grinning face with smiling eyes waving hand sign.
Random
With
Guy.
me, I'm
he's
playing Ghost of Tsushima.
There you go. It's gonna be a good time.
Good night.
Make sure you catch that out. It's not gonna be on Twitch though, so go check it out on Tubes.
Or
And
Facebook.
same Saturday and Sunday, beef.
Rimworld, keep Jim James safe.
Yeah,
Wizards
Jim
with
James.
guns.
Jim James will be trying to kill himself again,
Yeah, he's got an orbital strike cannon. It's amazing.
doing lots of terraforming. Anyway, cool. Well, see you all next time.
Bye, guys.
Really think you should.
So I'm